Hey curly girlies, it's been a while, but welcome to another week, another wash hour. My name is Nicole, and today I am undertaking a new project, something that I've never done before, but I wanted to share with you guys in case you wanted to venture into this realm. But I am going to be making clip-ins. Okay, so let's catch up. Since the last time we talked, I've had a haircut on straight hair. I got extensions in my lap, right? So stay tuned and let's chat. I'm so glad you're still here. So of course, ways to support my channel. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. Tell a friend to subscribe to my channel. My goal this year is to reach 3K followers, right? That's a modest goal to me. I'm at about 2,300 as of recording this video, so that means 700 more subscribers in about 6 months to reach my goal. So every bit of engagement helps. Another thing, I am like 55 away from my goal of 1K on TikTok. So if you don't follow me on TikTok, please follow me over there, because once I hit 1,000 followers, I could, oh, excuse me, that's my oatmeal, y'all. Overnight oats. You want the recipe? I can apply to the TikTok affiliate program where I'll be able to add links and do TikTok shop things. And I'll just be another creative avenue, another monetary avenue, right, for me to unlock in my content creator business. And so, yeah, I would appreciate only 55 of you, if you don't already, need to follow me, because I have, what, 2,300 here? So that's like, is that 4% of y'all? Yeah, 4% of you guys to follow me on TikTok. Same handle, Adorned by Nicole. I'm going to put it in the description box on this video. Now, I got a curly cut, probably not a curly cut, y'all, a maintenance cut, about a month ago. And so here's the reasons why I decided to get my hair blown out and cut. One, that's not my first time having my hair cut on straight hair in my hair journey since January 2021. I know a lot of people have, like, when they did the 30-day hair detox, they like did strict or over what was required as far as like their chosen hair care routine and maintenance routine, right? I've been serious about getting my hair curly cuts every 3 to 4 months. But when I've gotten Tierney to silk press my hair, then she's cut my hair while it was straight then. And I've never been opposed to having my hair cut on blown out hair. My main thing is, can I get it cut straight where it'll translate back to my curly cut, because I wear my hair curly most of the time, right? That's me. That's me. Now, if y'all are new here, let me catch y'all up. On my channel and my hair journey, right, I let you know about my experience with my tight curl specialist, about my experience with my weekly wash hours and how my hair is doing with my, permanent hair color, what I do for my hair, okay? And I think other people have the right to share their journey, okay? We all learning, all right. And so so I got my hair cut on straight hair on my last cut for Tierney. So here are some reasons. I don't know why we didn't get into that, because I was talking to her about, been thinking about getting extensions for a while and trying to decide between, do I want to sew in or clip-ins, which one would be best. Talking to Tierney about it. She said I would probably like the versatility of clip-ins better, because with the sew-in, you have to commit to that for 4 to 6 weeks. Your hair is sewn down, dealing with the leave out. I don't know if y'all ever gotten a sew-in before, but I have many times. My hairstylist, when I was in high school, actually taught me how to do sew-ins on my own hair. And so I do have that skill, and I might still do it one day, but for right now, while I'm playing around and want to, see how maybe I feel about going back to wearing extensions, then clip-ins are a good way to, change things up regularly and just put them in maybe for an occasion and not be committed to it for a long period of time. Got off on a tangent again. Back to why I got my hair cut straight. I've seen all the chatter about people who had a negative experience with their hair, with split ends, with their hair turning colors and things like that from over cleansing seems to be the main, over cleansing and over cutting seems to be the main two that I've heard. I don't listen to everything on the internet, y'all. We don't fight over here. We don't do it. Okay? If you came over here to fight, kindly leave. But so I thought, I thought about, let me get my hair cut straight. Another reason about getting my hair blown out and cut straight is a shorter service. So if I go get a full service curly cut, she assesses my hair, looks through it. We talk about how things are going. Go to the shampoo bowl, talk about how things are going with my hair with shampoo bowl, any questions I might have about products, technique, things I might just be thinking about with my hair, things I might have heard and want Tierney's opinion on, We just discuss those things during the service. But that usually will take, with a curly cut, right? Cleanse, condition, set my hair in a wash and go, sit under dryer to completely dry it, then cut my hair. And that takes about 3 hours. When I went to get the blown out cut, it only took about an hour, less than an hour and a half. So that's half the time. And then right now, Tierney's options for the curly service, she's not offering the kind of returning client thing that I would get that would cost maybe $165 and then I tip her. She has like an option now that's like $300 and something for the full service thing. And I thought, okay, where I'm at my hair journey, I've hit on my hair goals. I can pay, I think it's $105 for blowout straight cut. And then what I can do is, as I'm growing my hair down is the main goal, is length retention, because I've hit all the like growing in my broke off, heat damage, whatever spots, like my hair is all healthy relatively because it's color treated. So you bleach your hair, technically it's not healthy because you have to damage your hair to permanently color it, if we're being literal, technical, you know what I mean? Okay. So welcome. If this is your first time here, welcome to our conversations. So what I do as far as how my hair looks is I will grow my hair down with just her trimming the ends until it looks too disconnected with the shape of my curly cut when I wear my hair curly. And then my plan is to go in and do a curly cut to address my ends, of course, but also to get my curly shape together. Does that make sense to you? So that's where I'm at in my hair journey. And as far as how often I'm gonna get my hair cut, yes, honey. As far as how often, I'm very flexible. Maybe every 4 months, maybe every 6 months. Like, I'm not super duper strict right now on how often I'm getting my curly cuts, as long as it's at least 2 to 3 times a year. And I keep calling them curly cuts, my haircuts, y'all. Also, like, can we talk about, I used this today. I got this at the beauty supply store. The Do Push It. You can't even get this on their website. They say get it at a local store. I looked at Target in their natural hair section. Let me tell you something. And I'm so happy about this. The local beauty supply store, Beauty and Beyond, has the most extensive selection I've ever seen a store carry the Do. More than Ulta, more than Target. Okay, so check your local beauty supply store to see if they carry the Do. They probably have a better selection than these bigger brand stores. Now, moving on from that, back to the clip-ins. So while I was getting my hair done by Tierney, first of all, where did this hair come from? I have been using the Hair Factory. I'll link them in the description, because there's like different hair factories. I'll link you the one I use for like over 10 years for hair extensions. This is the international collection. This is called the, let me look it up. I'm gonna put it in the description box too. But the reason I like this hair, a lot of hair extension places, you just got to get the raw hair, the color it comes. And my hair got like a few colors in it. So this is 4, 27, and 30 on one weft of their hair. And I know this looks really wavy, but when this is most of my hair, you see, even when I put it right here, it kind of just like blends, right? You see that? You see that, right? It looks like it belongs here. Or even, if I put it here and I just have a little bit of my hair out, it blends, right? So, got the hair. I washed it last night with the Malibu Sea Undo Goo. This is human hair. They put chemicals on it to, you know, process it, make it how you want. I cleansed it twice with Malibu Undo Goo, and then I did the conditioner of the Curl Wellness, left it on for about 10 minutes, you know, combed it through, brushed it through with my Felicia Leatherwood brush like I usually would do my own hair, and then rinse that out and just let it air dry. And it still feels just a little bit damp. So I got 2 wefts. I don't remember exactly how much these cost either, but it's over $100 per one. Quality. We want this to last a while. And I got the 16 or the 18 inch, right? That's what I get going off the top of my head. I'm gonna put it all very cohesively in the description box so you can look at it, click it, shop it, all of that. All right, y'all, I promise. So I hope I promise. So when I was talking with Tierney in the shampoo bowl about me wanting to do clip-ins, and oh, that's great. Oh, that's going to be wonderful. You know, she was all for it. How do I do it? So she said that I should do 2 7-inch clip-in pieces, 2 5-inch ones to start, and then 2 2-inch pieces that are doubled. So that's the goal today. She told me what kinds of clips that she liked to get to hold it into your hair. She told me how to like do my hair underneath to apply the clip-ins in the best way. I mean, this time I make the best use of my hair salon business. I don't know what y'all be doing. You know, I'm not a big gossiper. I like my conversation to be, you know, productive while I have her expertise right near me. You know, let's talk about hair. Let's talk about how to do better with our hair. Let's talk about our goals. Let's talk about whether this product will work for me. If you say to use it, how can I best use it in my routine? Like that's how we're using our time. So we got all this conversation done, like I said, in an hour, 20 minutes appointment. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cut my pieces. So because she said do 2 7s, either I can cut 2 7s, sew them together, or I can cut a 14 and just fold it over each other to make that piece, those pieces, and then 2 5s, 2 2s, and then see where we're at with everything and how we're looking. Because when I went to her, I told her my goal was to do a half up, half down ponytail look, mainly with the clip-ins. But I think I might also want the option to do, like I showed y'all, if I wanted to be like all over. Right, let's use your imagination. It's like this. And then like this. This is so fun. Okay, hold on. Here we go, guys. Right? With some leave out or something. But that color matches it. So I think with the 2 bundles. And be able to, since it's human hair, like I know this straightens out into a nice, like, it looks like a nice, like textured, relaxed texture when you blow it out. So not super silky straight. And it'll do good with maybe curling it with the wand curler. So we'll see. Put my sewing skills to good use. That's what she told me. It will be easier for me to do something like this because I'm already a seamstress and I'm used to sewing and measuring things. So this is my kit. These are my clips. So I'm gonna cut my pieces, sew them together, add the combs, but who knows when I actually use them. That'll be fun too. All right, see you later. I don't know at what point I'm gonna pop back in and give y'all a progress report, but definitely when I'm all done. So I'm back with a clip-ins progress report. Y'all see that fly? It's following me. But I'm here with a clip-ins progress report. So far, I have sewn together. So this is 2 2-inch pieces, and none of these, I haven't sewn a comb to them, but this is the size of the comb. I ordered off Amazon. I'm gonna put it so the comb will go on the back of the clip-in thusly. And so I have these 2 2-inch pieces. Then I have so far, 2 two, I think the 5-inch pieces, and then I have two, I believe these are two 7-inch pieces that I've made, two about 8-inch pieces that I've made, and then I believe these are two 6-inch pieces, and I've already attached the comb to these. I'm very excited, so I can just like demonstrate for you how it's gonna look when it's all done. And even as my hair is right now, I can put the clip-ins on. So I'll just take the comb and put it in my hair and snap it in place. Put the comb in my hair, snap it in place. Put the comb in my hair, snap it in place. Boom. Okay. Now, of course, if I'm going to wear this out somewhere, right, we need some leave out or something to help this blend together. But this is just to briefly demonstrate the process of putting in the clip-ins. I like that they feel lightweight. There's no ouch, and there's no commitment, right? I can change these up every day if I want to. Let's just see how it look on this other side. It's for demonstration purposes only, y'all. This is clip it. There we go. Make sure I get the comb in there. Good. Flip down. I feel like, there we go. So this is just a glimpse of how the clip-ins clip into the hair. Of course, this is higher up, so even though these are both, I think I got 18-inch pieces, or 16 or 18, then this is, it'll look more layered because it's starting at a higher up point. So just imagine that I have proper leave out, that I've blended my hair in with foam and stuff. There's no product on this hair yet, but it's just to give you an idea of the goal. So I need to add combs to all those other pieces that I showed you. And then this will be a continuation on the series of how I install and use these clip-ins to have the versatility to do my hair in different ways. Like if I wanted to, I can clip this in back here, you know, and like twist my hair into some kind of, either leave it as a ponytail or, you know, just briefly use it to add some extra hair on my hair. But I really like the color match. As I said, I'm gonna link the hair clips. The thread you can get at the beauty supply store. The needle you can get at the beauty supply store, at your local beauty supply store. I'm not sure if you can get these combs there. I got the combs from Amazon, but I'm going to link them in the comments if you have any questions. If you've thought of trying clip-ins, if you have tried clip-ins. One more thing, I found a guide. I looked at, I think it's Love Me Hair site, and they had like a guide of when they do their clip-ins, of like the sizes that they do them, but also like how many combs per piece. So that was helpful to me for finding, as a guide for how many combs to put on each piece. So like the 6-inch piece, you would put 3 combs, the 8-inch piece, 4 combs, you know, that type of thing. So I hope this is helpful to you and it's got you curious that if you wanted to make your own clip-ins, then this is my process that I'm going through. And it takes long, the preparation. Once I make them, right, they're made. So all I'm gonna have to do is snap them in my head and style them whenever I want to change up my look. Okay, thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.